Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading for the 23rd to the 30th. I am Charlene Lizette. Let's dive in and see what's going on for you this week, okay, my loves? Ooh, okay. Death, the Two of Swords, not wanting to see a transformation that needs to happen. One of you Sagittariuses just had a private reading with me, and I'm not saying this is about you, but I am going to say transform now. I'm just joking. I promise. I was just joking. That was aggressive. That's okay. You need to. It's time. Okay? We're going to have a real heart-to-heart here. We need to talk. We need to have a conversation, and you need to step into your power. Okay? What are you doing? Why are you dilly-dallying? Why are you pretending that you're not worth more than you are? We had this conversation, je ne sais quoi, 3 weeks ago? 4 weeks ago? You could go back to the videos if you've been watching me for a minute. This is fire to fire talking, okay? What are you doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you're afraid to wrap up something or walk away from something or leave something, whether it's a relationship, a career, a job, a friendship, whatever it is, okay, the universe is going to make it so impossible for you to stay in that dynamic because you have outgrown that, okay? You have outgrown it. I realize I may have been a little bit too aggressive in the beginning. I'm sorry, but also you needed it. You needed that, like, what the hell, that jolt to pay attention. To pay attention. Okay? Why? Why do you need to pay attention? Because you are being called to step up and do something that you are destined to do. Sagittarius rules the following energy: higher learning, sacred learning, spiritual wisdom, long distance travel, morals, ethics, values. Okay? You're a philosopher. You have a very high purpose. What does it say? Children, one of you read it for me. It says messenger, serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. Messenger, messenger, messenger. You are a messenger through your vessel. Do you understand that? Whether you sing, whether you write, whether you speak, whether you teach, whatever you do, however you are manifesting and showing up in this world, you have a purpose. You have to do this job. You have to step into this career. You have to do this work. You can't stop it anymore. Do you understand that? Like, you keep wanting to be like, stop it. You can't stop it anymore. It's going to get harder and harder and harder. It's going to get more and more difficult. It's going to get more and more restrictive. It's going to feel more and more like you're unable to move forward, like you're unable to stay in that environment. Why? Because you have outgrown it, okay? And it's time now. It's time now. Okay. And you can attach whatever fears, you can attach whatever stories, whatever narratives. If you were looking for some form of confirmation that you were on the right path, when I slammed my hand down in the beginning of that video, if you were like, oh, or you felt a reaction to that, that's your sign. If you were like, that bitch is crazy, maybe not your sign. But if you were like, oh, you know, that wake up call, that's your sign. Okay. Sextile, integration, cooperation, tools, skills, ingenuity, harmony, empathy. A sextile in astrology is a very beautiful, harmonious placement, okay? Literally, harmony is one of the words. Source right now is really asking you to create more balance and cultivate more balance in your life. You have, I bring a perfect state of harmony into my world and I do so without judgment. You know now that your time is to bring forth this message and share it with the world. You have the death card. The transformation is imminent. It is here. It is already here. You can't stop this transformation. All you're doing is going la 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 la, and the destruction's happening right in front of you. What? You got to open up. You got to open up to receiving, okay? This fear that you have, this inaction, this like hesitation, this like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like this like jolting energy, right? Where you're like, want to go forward, but you're being pulled back. You want to go forward, you're being pulled back, okay? This week, you're going to learn how to get out of your brain. You're going to learn how to transmute that story in your head. You're going to learn how to stop being in that like looped energy and find a way forward. You're going to figure out how to move to calmer roads ahead when it comes to your mind, okay? One of the best things I would recommend to you is to grab onto labradorite and meditate with it. Help you to ground. Help you to stay connected and protected. With this King of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, I actually see some of you either getting an offer, moving towards an offer, or having a conversation with somebody around an offer. The King of Pentacles is an opportunity, an offering, or an energy, I should say, if we look at the King of Pentacles, of materialism, wealth, value, stability, longevity, legacy. Okay, it's safety, it's security. Beside that is a Two of Cups. This tells me that somebody who is in a King of Pentacles type energy is going to be offering you an offer through communication, through conversation. This could be tech, this could be internet, this could be email, this could be a like face-to-face conversation. This could be this message that you're receiving right now from me, turning around and telling you it's time. But this offer is what's going to help propel you to create more balance in your life and step into your life purpose. The time is now. The time is now for you to take this next step. And if you needed one more piece of confirmation, because you need confirmation for the confirmation for the confirmation, because you need the sign for the sign for the sign of the sign of the sign, then you need more confirmation on that sign, the World card. Okay? The World card is here, turning around and telling you this is a moment of completion. You have reached a accumulation point in your life, okay? This is something that you've worked so hard for. The wands in the world indicate as above, so below. Okay? As above, so below. It is time now for you to start thinking about all these visions, these dreams, these hopes, these aspirations, these things that you've thought about for so long, and start bringing them into this reality. That's your job this week, okay? Very much so. Having the right conversations to let go of the things that no longer serve you, and opening yourself up to the new doors, the new chapters in your life. Before I move on to your love reading, the amulet you got this week is Sana. Sana is all about healing your heart chakra. To me, when I look at this reading, I see that a lot of the hesitation comes from a lack of self-worth, a lack of self-love. Like you lack the courage, the confidence, the self-love to believe that you are capable and worthy of being able to achieve this greatness. But baby, you are the greatness. Okay? Now, let's move on to your love reading and see what's going on in amore. If you want to book a session with me, if you want to take my tarot certification, if you want to join my private community, want to work with me in any of those capacities, it's all in the description box below. Ditto if you want to sign up to my free weekly newsletter. It's safe for you to love, attraction, and keep an open mind. This meeting that you are experiencing this week could also be ushering in a new change or a new perspective in the way that you view love, attraction, and the Four of Cups, death, and safe for you to love. The lovers, keep an open mind. This week, you could actually also be meeting somebody, potentially have a choice to move forward in a romantic relationship with you. I also feel like this big change that's happening in your life is heralding other change, if that makes sense. It's like the domino effect. For example, you leave your job, all of a sudden you meet a new romantic partner, all of a sudden you find a new job, all of a sudden like it's like one thing after another. Or you leave a relationship, all of a sudden you get promoted at your job, and then all of a sudden you meet new people that then make new friendships that then introduce you to your new romantic partner. Do you see what I'm saying? Like it's a domino effect. This is a very powerful, potent week for you. This is a week where you start remembering why you came to earth, what is your life purpose, what is your soul purpose, and how to start embodying it and being in action. Okay? As above, so below. You understand? I'm going to pop this video here for you to help you out with this transformative energy, a confirmation whether or not you're going through a major breakthrough, which I'm pretty sure you are. And if you want to book a session, pick up your amulet, all that other jazz, it's in the description box below. All right, Sagittarius, we will see you later. Alligator, peace out. Bye.